Hello beautiful! I am in Glastonbury right now. Simi and I have been here for about 2 weeks and I wanted to do a little witchy fairy Glastonbury haul because yeah, it's so much fun. So first off, we'll start with the clothing accessory items. So I got this beautiful fairy princess dress from a shop called Ashok and Babali in town. Ashok, the beautiful, vivacious man who owns the shop, he designs and makes all of his clothes with a manual sewing machine that he brought over from India at the front of the shop. And he's really, really lovely and I'm in love with this dress and I wear it all the time now. So thank you so much, Ashok, for this beautiful dress, and I'm excited to go and purchase maybe a couple more things from him before I go. Twirl, 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 twirly, twirl, twirl, twirl. When Simi and I arrived in England, we did not have enough warm clothes, so we were freezing and wearing like 4 or 5 layers to try to keep ourselves warm, but it wasn't enough. And I just couldn't find any coats in the op shops that I liked, and this was the one that I kept gravitating back to. And I am so happy that I bought it. It really feels like me, and every time I look at it on the clothing hanger I just feel so happy. I bought it from this vintage shop right at the end of the street on High Street. I'll put the name down here. The owners are really lovely. Oh, and I also bought this little pouch from there because I wanted to put my energy card inside, and it's just the perfect size. It's made by a local woman in Glastonbury, and she also makes these beautiful colourful little bunting out of wool as well, and she'll add bells and all sorts of cool things. So yeah. So this is my general look when I go into town. And I always get lots of compliments for my coat, so it makes me very happy. I bought this cardigan when I was in Portugal, but I wanted to show you because it's beautiful, and I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's handmade by a local person, and Simi and Andrea both said that this was definitely me, which it is, so I bought it. And I'm very happy, it keeps me very cozy. When Simi and I first arrived in Glastonbury, we were like little human icicle sticks that were walking around everywhere, and it wasn't fun. So we decided that it was time to invest in some slippers, and these have honestly been such a saviour walking around the house. They are wonderful. I bought these shoes from Street. They are pink and glittery. They were well worth freezing my feet off for the last like 3 weeks, probably longer. These are by Heavenly Feet, and they are vegan, animal-free products. So that was the selling point for me also. As you can see, they've got rainbow thread both at the bottom and the fine stitching as well. And they have hearts at the bottom. These are not from Glastonbury, but I wanted to show you these earrings that I got while I was still in Portugal because they're very beautiful. And they look like that. I bought this flower crown from the Goddess Temple shop and I love it and I wear it every day. I bought these roses from Lulu's vintage shop, I think it's called. I'll write the proper name down here. The owner is originally a burlesque dancer and her shop is incredible. I know that Mary Magdalene is connected to roses, so that's why I really wanted just a rose to put in my hair. And I manifested them. They arrived in the form of these within the shop, so I'm happy. I went to the Abbey Hall craft market on Tuesday and I had no intention of buying anything, but I found these little cuties, so I had to get them. I know my hair's not But I know my hair's not long enough to use them yet, but I figured I would use them in other ways until then. So just before I came home and started to film this video, I was at the Assembly Hall Room Yule Markets, I think they're called, and I bonded with one of the beautiful soul sisters there, Beth, who has a business called Ferraline. I will link that down below, and that's where I got these beautiful earrings. She was definitely divinely guided. We were talking about launching our own businesses and the lacking in confidence and knowing that we're doing the right thing because we're following our joy and passion, and people who feel called to that will gravitate towards us doing our happy little thing. So yeah, it was really, really aligned, and I'm really grateful to be able to share this journey with her and hear about what's happening in her life. So I'll show you a couple of little knickknacks that I've also gotten around town. For anyone who has watched my Reading My Diary video, they will know that my journal is massive, and so I wanted to find a smaller one because my pages were running out in that blue one. And I ended up with this one instead. It's very, very powerful, as you can probably feel, and it has writing along the edges in Witch's alphabet. Wow, it looks really pretty on this camera. Yeah, so it's got stuff written in the Witch's alphabet along the border, as you can see. So I need to look up what they mean. But the owner of the shop also has one of these and said it's really, really powerful to write in. I have my manifestation journaling at the very beginning. So once I print out some pictures to go with that, I'm really excited to see all the things I will manifest. So yeah, I've started writing. I'm very, very happy and very excited, even though it does add a little bit more weight on my luggage traveling around. But I knew that if I didn't get it, I would regret it. And I just love it so much. So no regrets whatsoever. I also purchased this one from the Goddess Temple. It is made by one of the local women in the area. And you're meant to put your tarot cards in there, but we figured that it would be a really good bag for lots of other things too. So currently I have my crystal necklaces in there that I need to take to the White Spring to cleanse with the water there because it's very powerful. Frost Fair was on last week and I bought this mala bag, which for now I'm kind of using as a bag to put my energy card in and little knickknacks that I need, just easy access. Yeah. It's very beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Bloom from the Winx Club because of the green and the orange combination. I really, really like this. I'm very, very happy I bought it because it's pretty and sparkly. I came across this little friend and I kept gravitating towards her, so Simi told me I probably needed to get her, and I'm very happy that I did because she was the last one in the shop and I would have been very, very sad if we went there and she wasn't there. This is Apple. She is a pencil case and she can hold lots of other things too. Oh, actually, right now she is holding my energy card, which is created by a wonderful channeled artist called Vivian in town. These cards are very potent and they help to reattune your chakras. She and some of her students have also put a lot of energy into these so that they are powerful as they are. And they really, really help me because sometimes using Reiki to flush out other people's energies isn't enough. And so this really helps to give me extra, what do you call it? Just extra protection. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And while I was in Paper Chase, I bought 2 of these fountain pens, and they're rainbow. I've had a couple of fountain pens in the past and I've lost them and been very, very sad, so I decided to invest in 2 of these with lots of inks. So my diary writing days are complete now. Also, Simi pointed out that Apple is also multifunctional in the way that she can be my little Reiki doll. So for those who don't know, when you do remote Reiki sessions, you can either visualize the person and give them Reiki, or you can have a doll to kind of be like that person, so you can, you know, Reiki. Ooh. So yeah, Apple is multifunctional, multi-dimensional being. I also got this mask at Paper Chase because it has unicorns all over it and it makes me happy. And I mean, I don't really like wearing masks, but Corona aside, like as a Japanese person, I've always worn masks when I have a cold, when I'm coughing at night, while I'm trying to sleep, and it helps with the coughing, etc. So yeah. I bought this tote bag because I needed one for grocery shopping and things, and also I wanted a bag, a sturdy bag to put my diary in, and it is very beautiful. This video has made me realize I've actually bought a lot more things than I thought, but that's okay. It's all part of the journey. I'm just enjoying life, so that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in a jiffy. Bye!